What's up, mobile gamers? It's Johnson Gigs back with another video. Today's gonna be pretty chill. We're literally just gonna play some Iris. Haven't played her in a while, and it's honestly, let's see here, payload race. We'll switch it over. It's a payload race because if you guys don't know, payload race is going away. They will no longer have payload race in the normal modes. So right here, you have all these normal modes. Control and payload race are gonna be only in ranked, and ranked is 5v5. So it's a pretty crazy change. I myself play control and payload race a ton, so maybe I'm one of the only people that actually plays those modes. But we're also playing Iris because they changed her gun in 5v5, and I don't know how a lot of you guys feel. You can let me know down in the comments if you guys like her new gun or not. But I personally, I like both, but I think I'm more of a fan of the one that she has now because it has a higher fire rate and it feels like it does more. Like it feels like it's more consistent. And maybe that's because I just can't hit my shots, but we're going to be jumping into a payload race match. If you look at all the heroes that are in 5v5, I think Jabali's the only one that has like a really crazy change, but everybody's moving to 5v5, and then all of the second abilities are coming to the regular game. So it's really interesting. It's gonna be a crazy change. I think a lot of the newer players are gonna really enjoy it. It's gonna be really cool for a lot of them. And just got into a game, so we're gonna be sticking by our teammates here. But the changes are going to be really good. I think a lot of the more competitive players are going to enjoy it because they said that 5v5 is supposed to be like more competitive, quote unquote. So I'll be interested to see. My main concern, obviously, if you guys have been watching the channel, is the balance. I think the balance is the biggest thing for me. So we'll probably stick by the Hualing. I don't know. It kind of depends what they're playing and stuff like that. I think that I like Iris's second ability, and it's definitely a good ability, but I don't like what they did with her gun. I think if they just gave her a faster reload time, she'd be pretty good. Unfortunately, she's probably gonna be the weakest. I'm not really sure if Chemist is gonna heal herself, because in 5v5 Chemist does not heal herself, right? But
try not to hurt yourself, okay?
In regular game, Chemist does heal herself, so I'm not sure if they're going to change that, especially because if you look at the other heroes, they do a lot more than Chemist does. And I would say that, like, Iris is the worst right now, but it'll definitely remove Chemist from her spot as top healer if she can't heal herself. And then you have Sindri, who can heal a bunch of people in 2 different areas, and then you have Labula can also heal, which is interesting. Not something you would necessarily expect here, so they are not really pushing us. I'm on like drone and shield duty right now probably, and I don't think we can't destroy the snowballs from the ultimate, so. Nice, we got the Sindri. Not too concerned about the Hualing dying. She looks like, oh, she's blossoming. Nice.
Your opponent's progress has reached 50%.
And that's the downside. We're gonna pop her ult here. We want to try to turn this fight as fast as we can. So unfortunately, the Jabali is not really allowing me to kind of use him as cover, which is what he should be doing. But we're gonna try to stick by him here. And that is the only downside with Iris, is her reload's very slow. I don't know what the Jabali's doing. He should, there we go. Okay, he was waiting for his ult. That's what it was. Perfect. They switched off the Sindri. That's the one I was worried about the most. Little tip for you guys. Do not switch if you are playing a hero you enjoy right away, because that's honestly what gets a lot of people, is they will just be like, oh, I lost one fight, I gotta switch. And so, like, for instance, the Jabali hasn't switched, which is really good. But somebody like, who they have? They had Zero Kelvin. Should not have switched off of Zero Kelvin. We're gonna put our ult down. I just don't want to lose this team fight. I think we have a good... We're in a good spot to take this match. And hey, you know what? This might be like one of the first wins I've been able to give you guys. It seems like we always lose whenever I do a video, but... Don't know why he didn't have his shield up. Oh, that is so... No way, dude. No way. Oh, man. I did not think I was gonna die there. I was totally behind that payload. Yeah, I didn't have time to get to the... Jabali there. We should... We're in a rough spot with this enemy Jabali here. Unfortunately, and we're reloading too, that's the worst part. Hopefully, our Jabali should be able to turn the tide here. I don't... Oh, were we actually hitting his shield? There we go. We won the payload race game. We're probably honestly just going to jump right back into another one because I don't think Control is around right now. Control is... So there you go, we only got 3 kills. They did say they're going to kind of like change the MVP and like how it works. So maybe, you know, being the healer, you can get the MVP because I would say that we were definitely close to MVP just by how much we influenced the match. And I think that a lot of the time we're going to change our holo poster too. You guys seem to like this one a lot, so we'll change it to that, and then we're also going to change the skin for Iris because I do like this skin as well. So we'll jump to another match here, probably just do a 2-match video, make it pretty short. Haven't really gotten anything crazy. We still got the Johnny Jet Hero Challenge, obviously, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are on all the changes because I definitely don't like that they changed Iris's gun. I don't know. I think they just need to give her a faster reload, and that would have been perfect. But apparently the new gun is better for her kit, and it allows her to be a little bit more flexible and do a bit more damage. So also, let me know in the comments which skin you guys like. I don't know. It's a pretty tough one. I think now that we're into like that summertime area, I think I like the summertime one more. But in the winter, I definitely usually rock this one. It's got like that cyborg feel. It's called Synthetic Angel. I've actually got a skin showcase. I organized all my videos in like playlists and stuff. If you guys want to check those out, we've got playlists for all the different videos and stuff like that. So hopefully we get into a match here soon. And I'm really interested to see how these changes really affect the hero balancing because a lot of these heroes like Osas got like no changes. He basically got an extra ability, and Skady got like no changes. But then you have somebody like Mark, you know, he got the skateboard or the snowboard or whatever you want to call it, the hoverboard, and he has no second ultimate anymore. And I just think his first ultimate is very useless. So I think the balancing is going to be very difficult because if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't watched some of the videos that go over the abilities... Ooh, did we get some bots? We will see. I think we might have got a bot or two, but some of the new abilities are pretty crazy. Like Hunter got an ability that can heal people. Like he already excels at 1v1s and they gave him an ability that can heal. So it's kind of crazy. It really is kind of crazy. So we'll see how they do that. I think he definitely needs a little bit of a nerf if they're going to give him a second ability. And maybe, you know, it could be one of those things like, oh, with the introduction of 5v5, Hunter's not as prevalent as he used to be. Because if they're going to elevate... That's why I like balancing that elevates the current heroes instead of nerfing the good ones. Where I can put every hero in the broken tier instead of, oh, this hero's strong, so we're gonna nerf him. Like, I would rather you put everybody on Hunter's level, and then you don't have to ever nerf anybody. And then every hero is strong and viable. And I think that's a better idea, personally. But let me know what you guys think. Should they be nerfing all the strong heroes, or should they just give buffs to some of the heroes that maybe aren't as strong? Wow, okay. Well, they're... Don't leave, don't leave! Oh, he just ran away. Okay, well... What's crazy is we're still winning. That is insane to me. Did she run back into... Okay, they need to stick... Come on, just push her. Oh, man. Okay, we're lagging pretty bad, actually. That might be why. So, not too worried about some of the heroes getting changes. Like, there are heroes that definitely need the changes. Oh man, they are doing really good.
It's okay.
Alright, we don't want to lose this team fight. We probably lose the match if we don't. What are you doing? She's right next to you, dude. Oh my gosh. Just so you guys know, Fade is not a sniper. You know, he's a close range fighter. Oh, yep, and they have a Johnny. See? There it is. And that's why... Yep. So I will not change to Hunter because I'm not that kind of player. But... I would not be surprised if one of our teammates change. Yeah, I think we're toast. We already had problems enough with the Gloria and the Sindri. How are you losing the 1v1 when you have the heal? Come on, you're gonna let the healer carry you guys in damage? And I can't get the Johnny because I have to stay by the payload and heal these guys. Oh, this one's rough, buddy.
Triple kill.
It's okay. I'm right
See if we can't help out old Fade here. And unfortunately, they need to be the ones to get the Johnny. And that's just kind of... That's unfortunate for us. Because I can't do too much to help. Or what are you doing? Yeah. Shoot, it's rough out here, buddy. This is we're getting sauced up for sure. But that's the upside is I would actually rather lose than be like, oh, they have Johnny. I'm gonna pick Hunter so I can. I mean, we're gonna lose the 1v1 to Johnny anyway, actually. So yeah, we don't have enough in the magazine. Reload's too fast, too slow, I mean. He's just... Okay, we're gonna go help the Fade because my gun is... Even if I were to, like, somehow hit most of my shots, I'm not really in a position to... Wow! And they're timing their ults perfectly. So... And what's weird is you would think that they would switch to Hunter. But they aren't, which I applaud them for that. I would rather lose than be like, oh, I'm just gonna counter whatever somebody picks. I'm not really a fan of the switching.
I'm right here.
I've said that many times on the channel. I don't know why, as a flanker, you're... Hit him! Shoot him! Oh man, oh guys. What is going on? Am I the only one that knows how to shoot my gun? This is crazy. And she's still alive too. Yeah, and we don't have our ult. We're not gonna get there. That sucks.
Defeat.
Yeah, I don't know what that Aletta was doing. I mean, maybe she didn't have her ultimate, I guess. And we still got... How many... What did we do? Did we get the most kills on the team? We only got 3 kills. It definitely felt like I was doing a lot more than my teammates there. And that just shows you guys that the new MVP system is going to be a lot better. So, let me know what you guys think. Are you sad to see some of these changes? Or do you think that the way they have changed the game is going to make a lot of sense? Because I know a lot of people enjoy the switching. They enjoy 5v5. And they like where all these heroes are going. For me personally, I'll just be honest with you guys. There's a lot of heroes that I think are just never going to be played. Like you saw that guy play Johnny, right? I really don't think a lot of people are going to be playing Johnny. Victor, probably not a lot of people playing Victor. I mean, you look at the support heroes, there's only 2 right now, right? but they are moving Sindri and Labula into the support category, and they're just busted. Like, they're stronger than Iris or Chemist, honestly. Like, I would take an Iris and Chemist at the same time versus a Sindri or Labula helping anybody else out. Like, it's crazy the amount of changes they made that made Labula and Sindri so good in the support category. You're definitely going to see a lot more of them, and Iris is the OG support, you know? She's the first support hero. She came out before any of these guys. She was in the base game, and it's crazy the amount of changes they're making to all these heroes, and the support category is going to get a little bit more love for sure, but I'm sad to see the gun go. I think the gun is really cool. I think it's one of my favorite guns to use, ironically. Even though the reload speed's kind of long, it's one of my favorite guns to use, and I'm just not so sure, you know? Let me know what you guys are thinking. We got the duck gun, you know? I think it's really cool, and I hope maybe they revert the change, or I hope I'm able to make the change as well. I think it's going to be tough to play Iris in the new meta, especially with she's going to be the weakest of the 4 support heroes. So let me know what you guys' thoughts down are in the comments, and you guys have a good one.